really hope you've already gone and watched all the other previews. If you haven't, it's fine. You can watch them in whatever order you want. Doesn't really. It's not like it's not. There's no spoilers.
No, not going to ruin it.
Not going to ruin. Should have a thing at the beginning going. Like, they have to begin the show and they're like, previously on the World Cup previews, with pictures, you go. Yeah, could do. It's Group A. It is Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, Serbia. It's a mixed bag.
Interesting.
It's a mixed bag. Obviously, the standout favourites are Brazil. Mr. Neymar is back. I watched them live in person, stood about that far away from him in the mix zone. I say that far away. There was a big line of burly men in front of us. That had nothing to do with Neymar. That's just the way I roll. No, watched them play, and it was fantastic to see him in the flesh. Another one ticked off, Baz, of great Brazilians I've managed to see in the flesh. That's all I'm saying. What?
Nothing.
Okay, no, that's Romario, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo, Neymar.
Kaka. Kaka.
No. Well, you can have one, can you?
I've seen it, mate. Met Anna.
Oh, I've met them all. Was there?
Met Anna.
Come to our house for a cuppa?
No, we didn't come to our house,
right.
but I have met him. And Carlos. People like that, but yeah.
I watched them play for the...
You know?
I watched them play for the Galacticos in Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, no, that is impressive,
So,
to be fair.
And it was the proper Galacticos as well, by the way. The proper Galacticos.
Impressive.
Anyway, let's stop measuring.
You?
Brazil. You love Brazil, don't you?
Yes. Love a good Brazilian.
I've already used that joke. I've already used it, Baz. You can't come back with the same joke again. But see, I fell out of love a little bit with Brazil in the last World Cup. Because for me, it wasn't a true Brazil.
Yeah,
and they got they got their just rewards by getting absolutely spanked by Germany. And I think that was the wake-up call that they needed. They tried to change things around. They tried to go too far one way, away from what made people love Brazil.
Yeah. They were too European.
They were like Holland in 2010. They just went around kicking people. I mean, when they played Colombia and they kicked, James off the park, and that for me was just like, no, this is not a proper Brazil team, and I really didn't like them. But they're starting to win me back over because they're starting to play more football now. Neymar's, the main man now, absolutely knows he's the main man, and they're putting the players around them. They've got a nice mix. Now, they've got players who've got loads of European experience and know how to play, but still hold that belief of wanting to play football.
Yeah, they've got, again, I mean, I love Brazil. Going back again to the 82 World Cup and stuff, and I've always wanted them to do well. More than England, most times. But they've got that excitement. I know what you mean about 14. I mean, I still wanted them to win it, and I think they were too European with just a little bit of Neymar. But obviously, when Neymar got taken out the game, that was all their hopes and dreams went then basically, in Germany spanked them. But they have come back the other way now. They got criticised heavily, not only for the hammering in Brazil, but the way they'd played off their own people. They weren't enthused by them, even though they backed them to the hilt. Whereas now, the people are in love with them again. You've got Firmino. Firmino doesn't even get in all. He's a sub. They've got Gabriel Jesus, Neymar, like you've said, Hulk's even was on the fringes a while ago still, which is bizarre.
Coutinho,
Phil Coutinho,
Marcelo playing. It's actually the only sad part is that Dani Alves isn't part of it and isn't playing right back. No, and they've got Thiago Silva, Pauleta in the middle of the park. Paulino, sorry. They've got a real good mix of players with that European experience. Neymar up front, Jesus. Although I think that he'll start the tournament, but I think Firmino will get in and will become the centre forward.
I think the thing with Jesus is a good goal, he's a great goal scorer. Firmino's an all round.
Well, I think he can occupy 2 or 3 defenders. Where I I think Gabriel Jesus can do that, but I just don't know if he's got the physicality to maybe cope with them. Maybe they'll use them in different games, where maybe when they're up against players that they feel they just need that little bit more physicality against, they'll play Firmino, who'd be a great foil for Neymar. But it's, Neymar coming back from that injury.
But he should be fresh.
Could be perfect. It could be perfect.
For a bit. So.
Seeing him come off the bench, as I say, against Croatia, it could be perfect that he's had that little spell out.
Interesting, because they're a good side again.
Do you think they're good enough to win it?
I do, because I think defensively they're alright. They're not brilliant, but they're alright, and I think they're strong in midfield.
Fred as well, just gone to United.
Fred who's in there. They've got a lot of players in that midfield who are good footballers, as well as know the game, know how to play the game. And then when you've got a front four, if you like, or four options, you've got an opportunity.
And they've got a chance in this group to get ahead of steam as well. I mean, Switzerland, they're always in there. They're always in the World Cup.
Always qualify.
Because they are mega scam. You know the scam, don't you, that they've been running for years, not for the last few years. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. Basically, what Switzerland have been doing for the last few years is they have been subverting the FIFA rankings by playing a certain amount of games and a certain amount of friendlies that gets their World Cup rating really, their FIFA rating really highly. So when it comes to tournaments and getting draws, they get really favourable draws. I don't know whether that's going to be allowed to carry on with this new UEFA European League thing. But that's how they always seem to manage to get good draws. So obviously they've got the likes of Shaqiri, who flatters to deceive, but when he does play, he's a really good player when he wants to be. It's not enough.
No. They've got Liechtensteiner, who's just gone to Arsenal.
Yeah, he's a solid defender.
Good pacey player up and down. Got Giroud, remember him? He's still playing. Played for
Arsenal.
Yeah. Centre back still in the squad. You've got
Xhaka.
A couple of them. Xhaka. You've got Rodriguez, who I really like, the left back who plays for things at AC Milan now. He's at Wolfsburg. Left foot's fantastic. They've got him as well. So they've got, players, Breel Embolo as well, who's been linked with Evan a couple of times, the striker. So they've got good players, and they are tough. They're tough. Are they good enough to get out the group?
Touch and go, isn't it?
To be seen.
Costa Rica, who
they had a really good last World Cup, didn't they?
They did.
To the quarter-finals and lost. Was it the quarters? Or was it got beaten penalties, didn't he, by
when Holland were the sub on?
The sub. Took Silas off and put Krull on, didn't he? And
Tim Krull, yeah.
And won. But they should have won that game, Costa Rica, the chances they had in the game. Unbelievable. But, again, Keylor Navas in goal. He's hot and cold.
Brian Oviedo.
Good old Bry.
Joel Campbell.
Well, it'll be good for Oviedo, because obviously the last World Cup he broke his leg playing for Everton, and thought he was getting back, and ended up coming back about December for us. They got Joel Campbell, who used to play for Arsenal. He was very good in the last World Cup.
Brian Ruiz.
Brian Ruiz of Fulham.
Again,
Howard remembers him very
they've got a squad which again is a squad that's probably been around for a long time. Know each other's games. Play, almost got that team ethic about them, got that togetherness, and for a small nation, it's another. I know that the North American section, or the North and Central American section is a bit weird, because frankly most of the teams are just rubbish. How America have not qualified for this World Cup it's just mad, because most of those teams are just to be fair, I've said this for years, it doesn't really help. I don't think it helps any of them, because a lot of them just qualify quite easily. It was America and Mexico just easily done it, and America missed out obviously, but maybe something needs to be restructured. But I don't know. It seems to be the same old faces. I don't know if that really helped them. And then you've got Serbia, who obviously are a country that have not been around for a long time. Obviously, with the breakup of Yugoslavia and such. So they've got Matic, they've got Tadic. Again, it's one of them, isn't it? Kolarov.
Miller Havertz, who plays for Crystal Palace.
They've got these you know, good players, but they're not going to hurt you, are they, really?
No, I mean, he's good free kicks and penalties, but they haven't got, again, it's another team who are technically good, but haven't got that striker.
I know, they've got a lot less than someone like Croatia, haven't they? There's
Croatia,
no real. What I'm saying is there's no real attacking threat in terms of an outstanding player. They're gonna have to do it by, you know, as a team or as set pieces or that kind of thing. So.
Yeah, but I think if you look at it, and Dusan Tadic is very good. He's got good ability in and around the box. But again, with these kind of teams, it might be people we're not really aware.
Yeah, and because there is only one outstanding team and there's 3 teams in there, then that leaves the door open. I think this is an open one.
This is a difficult one to call because you'd expect Brazil to go through, but then the other 3.
Well, I expect Brazil to go through. I'm gonna go for Costa Rica.
I thought you were.
I'm gonna go for it.
I'm gonna go for Serbia.
No one's going for Switzerland. I say no one. There's only 2 of us here.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
What Switzerland romper?
Shaqiri getting 9 goals.
Shaqiri just before and while he's there, he'll hold the Liverpool
top. Yeah. I listen. I hope Brazil do well. I hope Neymar has a good World Cup. I think a World Cup is made even more special when Brazil bring the party. Because I want all the big teams to perform.
Yeah, you do. You want it to be
a good World Cup with
loads of goals, loads of free kicks, and
you know what Brazil bring though, don't you?
The best word.
Cameraman's delight. They always find them. Always.
It's not hard.
No, but every World Cup it's just like they find out one girl and it's just like.
Right, it's Brazil. 1 for England. Brazil. You need about 300 cameras. Outstanding.
What in Anfield was interesting on Sunday.
The real genuine in Brazil's.
I'm not a doctor, but anyway, we'll leave that there. Let us know your thoughts on Group E. Is it Brazil for you? Will Neymar be a star? Will this project them to play the year? I doubt it. I don't know. He has a really good World Cup. He has
I think Coutinho will be
interesting.
Will be their main man. I do.
Let us know your thoughts and who else will get out the group. Or do you think Brazil won't make it? Let us know. Thanks for watching. Check out all the other World Cup previews on Toffee TV. We'll see you later.